Welcome back, everybody. How you doing tonight? So this is kind of a sad video for me. This is my sixth box, which means I don't have any more because I only got one case so far. So this is box number 6 of my first case of the Zendikar Rising. Oh man, it's been a blast. This set is so much fun. Great set overall. The artwork is incredible. The pulls are exciting. I've really had fun opening these. So I'm sure I'll get some more soon, but for right now, this is the last one of the regular boxes. I do have collector's boxes coming, and I've got set boxes coming. I might even get some of those in before I post this one. I'm hoping to get those in the next couple days. We'll see what happens, or at least some of those. We'll see. If I do, I'll push this one back a little bit because I want to get those out as soon as I get them. So... But yeah, the thing I've been noticing is that it looks like nobody has been getting more than one fetch land per case. And it looks like they nerfed the fetch lands quite a bit in the box toppers. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping there's fetch land in here. But so far I've only got one. And 3 wastelands. Three wastelands. And 1 fetch land, and it was a Wooded Foothills. Wasn't even an enemy fetch. M&E fetch? That's the second time I've done that, isn't it? Alright, anyway. Let's break into here, see what we get. Last of my first case. These are all the Japanese pre-release boxes, so we'll see what happens. Oh, Omnath in the first pack. Gotta love that. He is the most expensive mythic in the standard art. So, nice way to start the box off. I was beginning to wonder, because, like, box 1 and 2 were just amazing, and then boxes 3 and 4 were kind of decent, and then box 5 was kind of so I'm hoping we get to end with a bang here and we get a really strong box. That'll make me very happy. Foil in the second pack, and then a Wayward Guide Beast. I do love this little guy. He's the most underestimated card in the whole set, I can guarantee it. That guy's going to be a huge. He may not be the best rare in the set, but he's definitely going to be up there, I feel. People just aren't giving him a lot of respect. They're like, oh, I don't want to pick up a land, but that's actually a good thing in this set, because you want to pick up your lands, because half your lands are probably spells that if you pick them up, you can cast them. Like this one. You play it early game as a land, and then you throw out the Wayward Guide Beast when you're ready to pick it up, and then pick it up, and now you got a spell. So, great card. I really think it's the most underestimated one in the whole set. We'll see what happens. People are down on them right now, but some people I've started to see who come around. A couple other content creators are starting to go, wait a minute, that's actually really useful in this set. And now that it's on Arena, we'll see. Inscription of Abundance, my favorite of the inscriptions. I think that one's going to see the most play out of all 5 of them. We'll see what happens. Could be wrong. But the black one's decent, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't like the blue one too much at all. But you never can tell. You never know what somebody's going to come up with. Crazy combos. Oh, a foil rare already. The Aura Skyclave Hierophant, which was kind of weird that he was the bio box, plus he's in the regular set, plus he's in the collectors, plus the bio boxes are not going to be very sought after in this set because of that. And then the Myriad Construct, get at least one of those in every box I've ever seen opened. Seems to be the most common of all the rares. Oh, it's always like that. And it looks like the fetch lands are going to be the least common of all the expeditions, even though there's an even 30 expeditions and 10 fetch lands, so you'd think you would get a 33% chance of getting a fetch land, which would give you 2 per case. I have yet to see it. Thieving Skydiver, fun little card. I haven't seen anybody open 2 fetches in the same case, so maybe it's just the pre-releases, like I was saying in the last box opening. It could just be these Japanese boxes, and maybe the American boxes won't do that, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't put it past Watchy at all to nerf the fetch lands. They know how bad we want them, and they just, for some reason, don't want to give one to us. We got a foil Kite Sail Cleric. He's a fun little guy. And then we got the Maul of the Skyclaves. The Darth Maul of the Skyclaves. So for a rare. And anything in the back? Nope, nothing in the back. Alright, so, but overall, I'm just really loving this set. Artwork's great. I love the modal land thing. Love the dual lands. I think those are going to be a huge game changer. Soul Shatter. The question I've been pondering lately is, and I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this, do you think they're going to keep printing the modal lands on a regular basis now? They're obviously very popular. They're obviously really, really good. And they only printed 6, which is the weirdest thing in the world to me. Ooh, a Lotus Cobra, nice. There's a good little hit. Good little rare card in there. Check out my last box opening, box 5. I opened a foil showcase art of the Lotus Cobra in there. That was pretty good. I was pretty happy about that one. So, anyways, so the pathways, you know, which we haven't seen a single one in this box yet. I'm almost a third of the way through the box. What's going on? I want my pathways. They're obviously very popular. They're very strong. Really great idea. Whoever came up with that one deserves a good old attaboy at WotC there. Archon of Emeria. And, but they printed 6, which is the weirdest thing. They didn't print like the 5 allies and then they're going to do the 5 enemies in another set. They printed 5 allies and 1 enemy. It's just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I don't know why they did that. You'd think they'd either print 5 or all 10. Hey, there we go. About time we finally saw one. And it's the Needle Verge. Good one. That one's, oh, I guess you guys kind of want to see the back too. That's the red and white. So that's the Boros colored one. All right. And moving on here. So you'll have to let me know what you think in the comments. If you think they're going to continue to reprint those, like you know, every year or two, or you know, every other set. What do you think is going to happen with that? And where do you think the enemy ones are going to show up? And do you think it's going to be 4? Or do you think they're going to be all 10? So here's the blue inscription. I think it's a little bit one of the little bit weaker ones, but we'll see what happens. It might end up proving me wrong. Cards sometimes do that. So, yeah, I'm curious what you guys think about what they're going to do with the pathways in the future, as far as, are they going to keep reprinting them in other sets, or are they going to leave them as a Zendikar kind of base set, the Mystic foil, and Philidor Retreat with the Showcase border foil. So there we go. We didn't get one of those in the last box. I think, well, I got the, did I say foil? It's not foil, rare. Showcase rare. I got the Showcase rare foil in the last box, but I didn't get just a regular Showcase rare, which is kind of unusual. Some boxes I've gotten 2 or 3 Showcase rares, I believe. So, a little bit weird, but hopefully we'll hold true. So far, every box has given me a, ooh, Forsaken Monument. Nice second mythic here. That's a good one. Not bad at all. That one will definitely see some play. Especially in the Tron decks, I think. But anyways, where was I talking about? I was talking about the pathways. Do we think they're going to be like the Shocklands and Ravnica? Are we going to start seeing return to Zendikars on a regular basis with with the pathways in them? Or is it going to be in one of the other sets? Rolling Vortex? Is it going to be in Kaldheim, you think, the enemy ones? And will they just print the 4 that they didn't print? Or will they do all 10? Or will they do the 5 enemy ones and double print the one that they did in this set? Which I have noticed. Oh, wow. There we go. Yeah, this box spicing it up a little bit here all of a sudden. A foil lithoform engine. The lithoform engine is the most expensive mythic, I believe. Or Zomnath. I don't know. It's one of those two. Omnath or lithoform engine is the most expensive rare. And this is the foil one. Or mythic, I mean. Yeah, it's late. So that was a great hit right there. Not going to complain about that at all. We're going to put him over by himself. Skyclave Apparition is our rare. And then we'll move along here. So, yeah, it's so weird that they printed 6, you know. The 5 allies and 1 enemy. But I have noticed that 1 enemy pathway is not very common. I have 3 or 4 of all of them. Oh, Crawling Barrens. I haven't seen him too often either. That's pretty decent rare. I've got 3 or 4 of all of the pathways except for the red-green. I only have 1. Out of 6 boxes, I've only gotten 1 of the red-green pathway. So I'm kind of wondering if they just needed another card for the set and decided to use one of the enemy ones. Hacker Mauling, great card. It's one of the modal lands, the rare modals. So, but that one's gonna see a lot of play because removing creatures with no downside is pretty awesome. All right, so I have noticed that. Let me know what you guys have noticed, but I think it's called the Crab Crown pathway. Is definitely, I've only got one in 6 boxes so far. So Fall Negate, that's definitely great looking art on Negate, even though I hate counter spells. Shadow's Verdict, that one's probably gonna see some play. And see if there's anything in the comments in the back here real quick. So yeah, I think I'm kind of wondering if the reason they did 6 of them, they just added the one enemy, is it might have been a last minute thing, like they needed one more card to fill out the print sheets or something. Akiri, Fearless Voyager, next one. The artwork is just so good in this set. A lot of strong females in this set too, I've noticed. All right, and then we got the Benjamin Button Jace here. Jace got younger in this set. Anybody notice that? Jace Button, Benjamin Jace. All right, foil common, and then the Coralheim Chronicler. He sounds like he should be reporting on Superman, not like a merfolk wizard. But hey, anyways, moving on. So yeah, I'm curious what everybody else thinks about the pathways and why they put that one extra pathway in here. But dropping packs. I don't seem to get very many. I've got one in the whole case. It's like a case hit pathway. It's kind of weird. And the Yasharn, everybody's favorite sideboard card to shut down those sacrifice decks. He'll be seeing a lot of sideboard hanging out. All right. And he'll be seeing a lot of scoops. You're playing a sacrifice deck and you see that thing pop out, you're going to be like, oh. Now I have no win condition. Oh. All right. Good thing the sacrifice decks have black and you can probably remove them pretty easy. Cleansing Wildfire Foil and a Null Priest of Oblivion. He's pretty handy. I pulled him in draft the other night and used him. He did pretty good. Seems to be a sneaky little power guy. All right, 2/3 of the way through the box. So far, we've gotten a couple nice mythics and one pathway. Oh, I see something spicy here. There's our pathway. Oh, it's Clearwater. I love this one. This is only the second full art of the Clearwaters I pulled, and the last one was the last box. So just love the Clearwater art on this front side here. Great work. Yeah, you pretty much get one of the full arts in every box, I've noticed. So that's pretty consistent. So, and not a bad thing. I like getting one of those in every box. I think that's a nice little bonus for buying the standard draft boxes. All right, the lithoforming. Here's lithoforming. And moving on here, we're in our last stack of 12, so almost through the box already. We'll see what happens, see what we get. Hopefully we get some more spiciness. We've only got 2 mythics and 2 pathways so far, so hoping for more of both. And the Nimble Trap Finder. I did the how to build a pre-release kit video with this set and got one of those in the first 2 packs. So I had 2 of those guys, and I was like, not the one I was hoping for duplication out of 6 packs in. Yeah. All right. So, yep. Let me know in the comments what you think about the pathways and why they put that one extra one in there and why it's so hard to get. And Bayin Veil, and another mythic, the Angel of Destiny. So all the modal ones, they foil both sides, which is nice. And I'm kind of curious as to whether or not these are going to curve, or if they're going to curve twice as bad, or not curve because they're foiled on both sides. They're either going to not curve as much, or they're going to curve twice as bad. So we'll have to see. So our next mythic, Angel of Destiny, the instant win con there. Pretty cool card in a life gain deck, as if life gain decks weren't already powerful enough, which I don't mind. I have some life gain decks. So I do like the life gain technique. I think it's a fun one. It's one that improves your position without handicapping your opponent, you know. It gives you a really good chance of winning the game, but doesn't Isn't just, oh, there's the Scoot Swarm. I think he's the now currently the most valuable rare, but that could change tomorrow because, you know, that's how the prices work when on release week of any set. So, but yeah, I think the life gain is one of the least rude ways to beat somebody, you know, because you're really just propping yourself up. You're not knocking them down. Like counter spells and discard are my least favorite ways to lose. Oh, another another mythic, the Seagate Restoration. This one's up there as well on the price list. Pretty good card. It's a 7-drop, but it's also a modal land that you can pay 3 life and it comes in untapped. So I think this one will see a lot of play, especially in those big blue ramp decks that are so much fun to face because they pop out Ugin on you right when you're about to take the game and then wipe out the board. And, you know, once Ugin hits the board, unless you have a way of getting rid of him, which is not easy, then you're done for. Pretty much just scoop. Every time I see Ugin, it's like, oh, time for me to go on to a different game because this one's lost. You know, Ugin's a little too powerful for this standard, I think, and he's too easy to get out in this standard. Zareth San, the Trickster. Everybody's like, oh, he wasn't broken before. Well, I guess they didn't have as much ramp back then. I guess it wasn't as easy to get him out before because it's pretty easy to get Ugin out now. And once he hits the board, he wipes out everything, and it's all about the Oogs after that. Either get him out of there or you lose. Squad Commander, that's a rare I haven't seen a whole lot of. I've seen a few of them, but seems to be like one I don't get in every box, like a lot of them. All right, anything in the back? Nothing in the back. All right, we're getting down there. We got 4 more packs after this one. Wow. Moving through here pretty quick. These boxes are just so much fun to open. I'm liking them. Can't wait to get the collectors and the set boosters and all that stuff. Inscription of Ruin, the black one, the black inscription. Not bad. Pretty handy. You can return creatures from your graveyard back to the battlefield, or you can destroy target creatures. So I think that one will probably see a lot of play as well as the green one. The others, the jury's still out on. So to let me know what you think of the inscriptions in the comments. All right, 3 packs after this one to go. We get to look at our 6th, another foil rare. We get to look at our 6th expedition. Oh, and a Jace, the Benjamin Button Jace. There we go. We pulled the youngster, the old youngster. Keeps getting younger. So nice. So we're up to 5 mythics now, and yeah, they're all really good. So we've been doing really good on the mythics in this box. We've really, all the boxes we've opened, we've gotten really good mythics. It just kind of varies on how many we get. I've gotten as few as, I think, 3 in a box, which is kind of weak. There's another pathway, finally. Oh, speaking of the Crag Crown, here we go. This is only the 2nd one I've pulled. Out of 6 boxes, this is the 2nd of the Crag Crown pathways. So this one definitely seems, the one enemy that they put in here definitely seems to be the most difficult one to get. So, and I'm very curious as to whether or not that was a last minute addition that they didn't intend on putting in the set. Because why would they do 6? Why would they do 1 enemy one? It just seems very unusual. And I'm really just dying to know when they're going to put the rest of them out. I don't know what set they're going to do it in. It's a total mystery to me. I have no clue. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you think. Oh, the Spitfire Legak foil. That's a good looking card. And then the Legion Angel. Nice. There we go. I think, didn't we get the Legion Angel foil earlier? Nope, that must have been the last box. Oh yeah, the last box I got a foil Legion Angel. Alright, oh, that's not mythic. So, here we go. Getting down here, only 1 more pack. 1 more pack to go. Well, let me know in the comments what you think about the pathways, when we're going to see the rest of them, and why they put the 1 oddball in here. Oh, got a foil full art land. Seem to get one of those in every box. And the Ravager. Every last pack for me is the Ravager lately. What's going on here? Alright, there we go. So we only got 3 pathways in this box. Not great, but I did get a Crag Crown, which is good. But the mythics were unbelievable. We got Jace, we got the Seagate Restoration, Angel of Destiny, Forsaken Monument, and the Omnath. So some really, really good mythics in this box. 5 mythics total. We got 3 of the pathways, including the 1 full art like usual. We did get another mythic. We got 6 mythics. We got the Lithoform Forgot about the lithoform engine foil over there. So we got 6 mythics and 1 of them was foil. So great pulls there. We got, let's check our rares. So we got 2 rares. I thought Mad Ink Cacophony, and sort these out here. And oh, the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Good old Aura Skyclave, which is also the buy a box. But I haven't even got yet because they didn't have one when I picked up mine. So, anyways, let's see what the expedition is here. Remember, with these pull tabs, always pull out away from the card. Best as you can. Ah, there we go. I got most of it. I think I got enough to open it here. Hopefully without bending the card, or I need to tear it open a little bit more. Carefully, carefully. Easy now, easy now. All right. Here we go. Now, this is for all the marbles. Are we going to get a second fetch land, or did they nerf the fetch lands in the case? I've seen a lot of people open cases only get 1 fetch land. I've only got 1 so far, Wooded Foothills, so hopefully this is the second one. Luxury Suite. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They nerfed them. So there you go. There's further proof that watching nerf the fetch lands and the expeditions, you're going to get probably just 1 per case. Unless you buy collector's boxes. Collector's boxes, you can get more than 1 fetch land in the same box. Because you do get 2 of the foil expeditions on average in a box. I have seen 3 in 1 box of the foil expeditions. And then you get the 2 non-foil expedition packs. So when you open your collector's box, you'll have 2 of these on the front, in front of the 6 packs on each side. So you can get technically probably up to 5 fetch lands, but that's probably most likely impossible. You're probably going to get like 1 to 2 foil fetch lands in a box, out of the at the most possible, and probably just 1 of the non-foils. It's possible to get 2 and 2. I mean, I suppose you could get 4, but it's very unlikely, I think. I'm on the fence. Oh, bump the camera. Sorry, making you guys dizzy right at the end here. My bad. Yeah, I doubt you're going to get more than 2 fetch lands in a collector's box even. You might get 1 foil, 1 non-foil, but it looks like they nerfed the fetch lands. Because I've seen a few people open entire cases and only get 1 fetch land. I opened this entire case, only got 1 fetch land. So they nerfed them. I got 3 wastelands, 1 fetch land. So there you go. None of them are enemy fetches, so the enemy fetches might even be further nerfed. So we'll see what happens in the future. Hopefully the US boxes are a little different. That will start showing up next week when the actual release date happens. But in the meantime, let me know in the comments what you thought of this opening, what you thought of the other 5 boxes. So this was a whole case in a row. A whole sealed case of the Japanese pre-release boxes. So let me know what you think, and let me know what you guys have been pulling and where you think these pathways are going to show up next. All right, you guys have a great day. Check out the description below. There's a lot of good links to good deals on Amazon, and I really appreciate if you use any of those links to buy anything, even if it's not the magic cards that are listed. Anything you purchase after clicking on that link within 24 hours gets credited to me, and I get a fragment of a penny for each one of those sales of commission, but it helps me keep my affiliate going and try to make a few cents off of this channel, which until I get 1,000 subscribers, I can't even make a penny off of this channel as far as YouTube goes. So those links really help me out. There's ways to save money, ways to get cash back on all your purchases, and there's also my email address if you want to hit me up about buying any of the singles that you see me open, or hit me up about doing a sponsored opening, and also my address if you want to send me something to open on video. So thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate it. There's probably some other videos up there if you got a few extra minutes to watch another one. And I thank you so much. You guys have a great night. Bye.